Yo, chat. What happened to the ads? Did they just like not run? I don't know. Either way, song's over. I want to get live. It is what it is. Yo, hi. How you doing? Ooh, an early ding ding by Infernal. Thank you. Marvel got first, of course. The world is healing. Plaid, good to see you. Dude, it feels so weird not to call you Prismatic. It feels really, really weird. Hi, Port. How you doing? Hey, Pardo. Let me just finish off my little chippy dinner. I wasn't really hungry before stream, so I just made myself some wedges with Kewpie mayo and sauce. So I'm gonna finish those off. I also cooked them, then got distracted, and they're cold, but they're still good. Sometimes I feel like taking first. Sometimes. Ollie, good to see you. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Kerbo. How you doing, Michael? Hello. The very lovely Shiv. Hello. 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 Yeah. Should be a chill day today. Same as usual. Ooh, wedges. Yeah, in all honesty, I started buying wedges because wedges are more forgiving when you forget about them than like anything else. Also, we're starting like normal today. I'm gonna restart the timer. 1 hour of chatting should be good. Yeah, wedges are more forgiving when you forget about them. The amount of times that I make myself chips and I forget about them, I'm like, ugh, now they're like not good. But wedges, you can eat them cold and they're really good. So, yeah. Already on my second beer. My man. As I tell everyone, you'll get used to it and then I'll change it again. That'll be fair. That'll be fair. Hey, Kiwi Fruit. How you doing? Jack, hello. How are you? Blade, yo, hi, how you doing? Where's the sour cream? You know what? I don't actually. I like sour cream with wedges. I do sour cream and sweet chili. I get it, but sometimes you just feel like mayonnaise. Yeah. Doing great. Just getting ready for a little off road. Try on some dirt roads. Nice. Yeah, chips are not good cold. Yeah, and I just forget about my food and let it get cold, and I'm like, oh, I have to eat that. So, yeah, good. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, dude. How are you? It's good to see you. Always love seeing you pop in. Yeah? I love seeing all you guys. I think I'm in a really good mood at the moment. Let's see how that goes. Sometimes I feel like mayonnaise says every white person. Yeah. You don't have to call out my dating history like that. Ha. I'm kidding. Doing great. Spent the day with my mum. Oh, lovely. That's great. Mums are great. Are you leaving some food for us? There's one. You want me to eat it for you? Yeah, I will. Apparently, I was more hungry than I thought. I inhaled this. I really legitimately didn't think I was that hungry, but I don't know. Wedges, man. Potato, always good. Always good. I'm a happy little munchkin now. I got my food. I'm happy. But yeah, today should be pretty chill. Same as usual. Saw your video of you reacting of your out of context clips, and I don't think I've laughed that hard in a while. Did you, Kerbo? That one was that clip compilation was put together by Barsta for I think it was like the 2-year or something. No, New Year's maybe. It was really, really fun. I really enjoyed that. I wish my YouTube stuff got more love, in all honesty. Because I feel like I put in the work for it, but it just hasn't been. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, in all honesty. I don't know what I should be doing. Excuse me. Craig Bacon, good to see you. Good to see you. How are ya? Oh, the recap vid? New Year's, yeah. Yeah, it was New Year's. Yeah, because of the clothes. I had fucking confetti on my head. Of course it was New Year's. It was a good video. I like that one a lot. I like that. I like that, bastard did that for me. Well, he didn't do it for me. He basically was like, hey, I did a thing. Do you want this? And I was like, okay. Sometimes a lot of it is luck too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think especially considering like I just put out a Minecraft reaction video last night. And it hasn't done well at all. It has not done well at all. And I was like, oh, but my Gears of War one like slapped. But, you know, I guess it's just like that. Hard to make it big. Too many content creators. Well, I'm not even trying to make it big. I just want to be able to pay my rent, man. Like, I don't want to be the next fucking Valkyrie or Pokemon or you know, Australian creators, like the big ones. Like, I don't necessarily want to be that. I just want to be able to live, you know? I'm not trying to blow up. I just want to be able to, like, you know, make good money off of what I do, the work that I do. I think it's really, like, there's a few people that, like, do well in the YouTube space and stuff, and you wouldn't believe how much money they actually make. Like, when you get, like, you know, like 10,000 views on a video, you make good money, like enough to pay an editor. That's what I would love. Enough to pay an editor and that's it. Like, and then just steamroll from there. Hey, Mad, how you doing? Good to see you. Gotta hope the algorithm pushes your content. Yeah, exactly. And in all honesty, I've started coming up with a bit of a conspiracy theory for myself. I actually think that my name is detrimental to me. Because I've had instances in the past where, like, I would register for a username and I couldn't have the username Shiv. It's like, you can't have that in your username. And now I'm, like, starting to get into this conspiracy theory of, like, does my content get suppressed because of my name? Like, it might. Like, I don't know how to be like, that's not... Shiv is not necessarily just a fucking weapon. It's actually, like, a legitimate fucking name. Like, I don't know. Like, your Gears of War vid did really well, but sometimes it's right time, right place. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Insomniac Tim. Yo, how you doing? Welcome in. Laser Shiv. Absolutely not. I don't want to be like that, but yeah. Because knife, yeah, that's so stupid. It's literally a short version of your name. Yeah, exactly. Shiv does mean stab in America. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But, like, that's not it. It's also, like, a name. Like, yeah. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, but I've just been starting to get to, like, that theory of, like, maybe my name is actually a problem. Your name predates the term Shiv. Saw Deadpool and Wolverine again last night. Hell yeah, Jack. That's awesome. Scary stabby lady. Yeah, that's me. Scary stabby lady. Is Shiv short for Siobhan? Yes, yes. But not spelt like that. Not spelt like that. I don't really talk about, like, the full version of my name because I don't like people calling me by it. Mostly because people spell it wrong. Like you just did, Tim. Which is completely fine. It's completely fine. But, like, it's just easier to be Shiv. I think it's pretty obvious what my full name is. I just don't like being called by it. Like, not in this space. I like being called Shiv in this space. I don't mind when my, friends call me by my full name and stuff. It's a little weird, I will admit. Still, I kind of go, like, I feel like I'm in trouble. But, yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay, Marvel. I know I've been very protective of it in the past, but, like, people know. People know what my full, like, not my full name. That would be fucking weird. Yeah, they will know what my first name is. If my name's Shiv, more than likely it's that. So, because there's not really any other option. Why is my name Shiv? Well, why don't you ask that guy on the floor? That's hilarious, right? Yeah, see, look at all these terrible spellings. Hey, Hilding, how you doing? Is it Genevieve? Nah, joke, it's probably not how I spelled it. Nah, it's definitely not like that. Shivonathan Jam the Third. Is it Lucky Shiva? Just don't want to encourage people calling you a name you're not comfy being called. I know. Well, the thing is, Marvel, like, I still shut down people calling me that. If someone came in, like, we're discussing it right now, so people using my name, it's fine because we're talking about it. But if someone started coming in and being like, hey, Siobhan, I'd be like, no, my name is Shiv. Please don't. Please don't. It's kind of like getting called, like, baby. Like, on the internet. Like, hey, baby, I'll be like, I know. No, thank you. But I appreciate what you're doing, Marvel. Because you're protecting me like I used to be. I get it. Yeah. Man, I should be awake for the stream for the first time in ages. Welcome in, your boy. Glad to have you here. Not your last name being Jam. Oh my god, it's Chevrolet because you're a little red Corvette. This chat is a history of not stopping at times. I know. It's fine. But fair. Yeah, well, this is the thing though. It's my stream. I draw the lines on what I'm comfortable with, and sometimes things change and yeah, it's fine. I just think, like, let's be real. I think quite a few of you knew what my name was. Who put Shiv in the corner? What happens if you say it 3 times? Oh, you don't want to do that. For sure you don't want to do that. You the streamer? Yeah. Jam is short for Jamaica Me Crazy. An astonishing amount of people assume the name Jack is short for Jackson. My name is just Jack. Yeah, I've seen a few people like that. There's a lot of, like, I knew someone that was named Mark, but his name was not Marcus. Like, I knew a Tim that was not Timothy. I knew a Sam that was not Samuel. Like, yeah. I think a lot of people just get called the short version now. Like, it used to be that certain people's names like that were only nicknames, but now it's like, it's not just a nickname. It's just the name as it is. Like, they don't want a Jackson. They want a Jack, you know. Parents, you know. Look, I've known your name a long time. Doesn't mean I would call you. You're Shiv to me. Exactly. I think I'm comfortable with Shiv or Shivy. Like, Shivers as well. I don't mind Shivers. That's fine. But nobody really calls me that. But, like, that's fine. Yeah, but Shiv and Shivy for sure. I actually quite like, I think I like Shiv the most, but I quite like being called Shivy. I think it's cute. I think Shivy is very me in a way. I never used to like it. When people first started calling me Shivy, I was like, ugh, what? But then, like, I don't know. It grew on me. I had no clue what Shiv was short for, and I've been here a while. Well, there you go. Now you know. Shiv was was the daughter in the, yeah, and she had the same name as me. Yeah, I think that's why, also welcome in Magic. I think that's why a lot of people are more familiar on what my nickname actually is now, is literally because of Succession. I think that's literally why. There's been 2 instances I've seen in, like, popular television where there's been a character named Siobhan, and it's Succession and Kim Kardashian in American Horror Story, the last season, apparently. But definitely Succession because they knew Shiv. Yeah. So people have, since that show came out, people have actually been like, is your name, like, my full name? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know. And I had to track down, I was like, why does everyone know now? Because no one knew before. But it was because of that show. Yeah. My name is Mark. Is it? There you go, Paul. There you go. I swear to God, if people start talking about Indian gods, I'm going to smack a bitch. Then you can smack a bitch for sure. Because that's why I'm so, like, it's not that. When people come in and they're like, do you know your name is an Indian, like, your name is named after an Indian god? I'm like, do you know you're wrong? Because it's not the only source material of where that name comes from. Because my name is not from that. It's from... Ugh. But now I can tell them. Now I can be like, no, it's not. Maybe educate yourself. It's amazing how many people think I'm not actually royalty. It's insane. The internet is such a crazy place. You feel me? I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that slight. Like, no way. Yeah, use Shiv or Shivy depending on context. Yeah. Shivy, bang, bang. So I meant to put the put name in there. It's almost 1 a.m. here. No magic, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry, my nose is really sniffly. I just call you, hey you and gorgeous, but I'm sure you're gonna slap a brother if I try that shit in real life. Yes. I think some of you can get away with some little pet names here, like beautiful, gorgeous and stuff. You can get away with it here. If you did it in public, I'd probably be like, no thank you. As Gaelics, no. Yeah. Channing Tatum voice. My name's Jeep. My name's Sheep. Yeah, basically. I'm about to make a name for myself. Did you know you're named after an Indian god? Also, hi, Basta! Son of a bitch. Nah. Good to see you, Basta. Fuck, now I have to fight Basta. Good luck. I feel like Basta could throw hands. I've met Basta in real life. He doesn't... This is the thing. The people that don't look like they can throw hands are the people that can throw hands. That's the thing I have noticed. I think Basta could beat a bitch. I don't know. Basta, let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like he could. When people talk about my name, I always get, oh, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. So original. Wait, what? What about dumbass? It's relevant. I'll take it. Basta lightsabers at dawn. A fair assumption. Cause I don't look like I could fight, but I feel like I go for fucking bat. I have. Not I feel like. I have. But I never instigate fights. I just finish them. Does that make sense? And that was a long time ago. I haven't had a fight in like 10 plus years, and I've only had a couple, but I fucking finished it. I've only ever instigated one fight. It wasn't really a fight. I just assaulted someone. Not really. He deserved it, but technically it would have been battery. But I don't... This sounds so bad. I need to stop talking. I'm making it sound so much worse than it is. I poured water over someone's head and threw the cup at their head. It was a plastic cup, so it was okay. But yeah, I poured water over his head and threw it. That was the first time I've ever instigated something with someone, but he fucking deserved it. And I still fucking stand by that he deserved it. And he bitched and moaned about it for a fucking month that I did that. And I was like, mate, it was a fucking ice water in a plastic cup. Get over it. He deserved it, all right. I've only ever done that once in my life. And that was that then. Was AFK, are you talking physical fights? Yeah. Out of contact with one. Oh my god. I've only been in one fight, even though he deserved to totally get my ass kicked. I was being annoying and he jumped me, but I won. I've had a couple of girls start fights with me. Only I think 3. There was one really bad one. She got actually charged with assault. Was it assault? Yeah, it would have been aggravated violence and assault or something like that. She got charged for it, but that's because she literally ripped the fuck out of my face. So yeah, that was an easy case. They basically went, here's the photo of what happened to the girl, and there you go. She got charged with it. Have a good time loving the content. Thank you, Infernal. Hurricane Rana into the what the fuck? Just a little drive-by assault. Just a little bit. And he was my ex-boyfriend, and he had been seeing me. Even though we broke up, he had been seeing me, and that night I found out he'd been seeing another girl as well, and it was just you're shit cunt. So I poured water over his head. Yeah. It's technically battery. It's wild. Apologize for asking you if your name was Shiv. That's cold. He deserved it. He deserved it. I actually think it came out later as well that he was seeing another girl as well. Like, he was just a little shit. I've had a physical altercation since I was like 15. Yeah, pretty much like 19 years ago. Yeah, I was like 20 years old the last time I had a fight. Yeah, so it's been 13 years. Yeah. Might order sushi, go for a porn. A dude at school kept provoking me and I eventually snapped and we got into a tussle. Oh, I got into plenty of fights in like school. Yeah, but they don't count. Last time I threw hands with some dickhead a year back, so back blocking the lift elevator for 5 minutes because he was holding it for his friend, got into a fight with an old lady in the lift. He went out the elevator pretty quick. Yeah. Hey, robot. How you doing? How are ya? Good to see you. I, too, am taking off because it's 2 a.m. No worries, your boy. Go rest. Go get some sleep. Just wanted to establish I'm still alive. Have a good night, gang. Have a good night. But never threw a punch so I could claim self-defense. Yeah. That's the thing. You never start it. You just finish it. Yeah, I ain't been in a fight in a very long time. I probably wouldn't know what to do anymore. Yeah. Gotta hang out with Basta for protection. Hang out with me and Basta, you're good. With those nails, I bet you won every fight. I didn't have these nails back then. Although, I had acrylics back then, so yeah, I probably did. Ugly acrylics. I look back at the photos I had back then, I was like, ew, the nails were not it. Like square-shaped acrylic nails. But I guess it was the fashion of the time. But I would definitely finish a fight now. This would fuck someone up. Even just this short nail would fuck someone off. But like, I wouldn't want to risk my nails. I don't want to get in a fight because I don't want to break a nail. If schoolyard fights as a kid don't count, then I've never been in a fight. I mean, depends on how old you were. And was it just a scuffle or was it actually a fight? See, that's the thing. I feel like girl fights in school don't count as real fights because it's all just hair pulling and fucking shit. Whereas I think guys like legitimately like get into fights. Although girls are insane. I don't know. I feel like my fights didn't count. But other fights did. I remember I got in high school, I didn't get suspended, but I nearly got suspended because this popular girl kept she was this close to my face during a basketball game and she kept going like this at me and I got really threatened by it, so I slapped her. Because I was just like, ah! And I nearly got suspended for that. And all the popular girls at school were like, oh my God, I can't believe you would do that. And then it turned out later on that like she turned into like a psychopath and they all hated her. So they were like okay with me because then after they decided they didn't like her anymore, it was like, oh yeah, that's that girl that slapped her. And I was be like, that followed me around for like 3 years that I slapped this girl. Like she deserved it too. Like if you're going to be up in my space, watch out. The hands are going like this. If you're in this area and you get slapped, that's not my fault. Hi, Ideas Man. How you doing? Hi, just joining after cooking partner's meal prep for the week. How are we all? Oh, lovely. What'd you cook? But I tend to be like that guy from Law Abiding Citizen when someone fucks with me. As long as you don't know don't throw the first punch, they can't press charges. Pro tip. Yeah. And spitting on them too is still throwing the first punch. You got to be really careful. You can't do anything. Can't even step on their foot. My rule, don't throw first punch and don't keep wailing on them if they go down. Yeah, if they're down, they're down. Yeah. Unless they're biting your ankle, absolutely not. Good on you. Wouldn't recommend picking a fight with Shiv. She can kick high and you see the clause, as Otto would say, which one of you wants to lose an eye? Yeah. Otto knows too. Otto knows. Yeah. Otto has bared witness to a few of my incidents back in the day because Otto and I have been friends for like that entire time. So he has seen some shit. Otter was actually, fuck. Otter was at the night that I got assaulted, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was at the club when I got assaulted and got the shit scratched out of my face. I know my friend Crimson was 100% there because Crimson carried me out that night and then also apparently beat the shit out of a guy who said that I deserved it. Don't know how that makes any sense because, like, I was just a bystander, but apparently he punched some dude and I was like, that's hilarious. Yeah, and Otter's seen a lot of the shit, like, for sure. Yeah. Alpha Shivy. I slapped the guy I fought with, so, like, not a punch, but a slap, so maybe that's a downgrade fight. We kind of had each other by the collar. There was some shoving, and then I just unloaded a slap across his face, and when it's all... You know what? In all honesty, a really sharp slap can end a fight, because people are just so, like, did that just happen? Yeah, Slapmaster Shiv, hope you're well. Hey, Bat, how are you? Hi, Will, how are you? Been a minute, hope you're well. I'm gonna start walking towards you like, and if you get kicked, it's your own fault. Simpsons, yeah. Sagi? Shiv, Otter, Shiv, no, he's already dead. Wild Melbourne bars. I don't know. I don't think that's Wild Melbourne bars. I think it was Wild Outer Suburb bars because these were like not in the city. Hey Liberator, how you doing? Bacon, good to see you. How are you? And a slap can be so satisfying, more embarrassing for the receiver. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, back in the day. I used to be fun. I used to be wild. I used to just, yeah, drink and have fun and smoke cigarettes and all that sort of stuff. Not me now. I don't even like drinking anymore. It's the embarrassment that ends it, yeah. Doing well. Hope you all are well. Yeah, I'm good. We're just gonna be doing the same as usual today. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. We'll see how we go. I might have to let people backseat me a little bit because I have no idea what I'm doing in Elden Ring right now. It's all over the place. So yeah. How do we even get onto that conversation? I don't even know. Oh, I just spilled Coke all over myself. Still remember being out when my bestie and she got into an argument at a gig and then the guy looked at me and punched me. Guys will do that because they can't punch a woman, so they'll punch the man. For sure. Big Run! Hi, dude! Thank you for the 20 months. I hope you got your discount. September, baby. Let's go. I think it's still a pin message. Thank you for the 20 months. But yeah, if you guys want to save money on subs right now, now's the time to do it. And it all goes and helps me with Partner Plus as well if you subscribe yourself. Gifted and Prime don't count, unfortunately. But I mean, if you want to subscribe for like 3 months, 6 months, you get 25 or 30% off on your subs. So like, now's the time. I don't usually push for like, you guys should sub for like an extra amount of months or like upgrade your subs or something. But if you're going to do it, you might as well do it in September. Get that discount from Twitch, you know? So yeah, thank you, Vigron. Thank you. For could even react, she was beating the shit out of me. Out of you? What? He was beating the shit out of you? I fell asleep last stream, woke up and I was watching some random stream, so unsure what happened towards the end. What do you mean, Liberate? Well, I would have raided out. Who did I raid? Who did you wake up to? You probably got passed around with the raids if you fell asleep with the stream on. Him, not me, for fuck's sake, I can't type. No, you're fine. You're completely fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, discounts and shit. I don't know. If you guys feel like it is like probably the best time to do it. Hey Captain Mark, how you doing? Women find it amusing when men are being beaten up for them. I don't. Unless if I see a man that instigates a fight and doesn't walk away, Like, well, no, okay. If a man instigates a fight or a guy starts instigating a fight with them and they actually do engage in it and don't just walk away, that is the biggest ick for me. I have no part in it. I have been with someone who used to instigate fights with people and I would just fucking leave. I would just fucking leave because I tried to break it up a couple times and that just ended up getting me hurt. They're not thinking about me. They don't give a shit about me because they're instigating that fight anyway. I get the biggest ick and I'm fucking out of there. Obviously though, if like someone is hassling me and like the person is defending me, or it's in an instance where the person starts following the person and won't leave them alone and that starts a fight, then that's different. But like, yeah, I don't fucks with that. I don't fucks with that. But I do believe like I can defend myself for sure, but I also think like I like to be defended too if someone's hassling me. Shiv, look, I'll be honest, I was pretty drunk. Some bloke on an indie game. Not sure if it was your raid or not. I have no idea. Oh, it might have been Sharky depending on when you woke up. Depending on when you woke up. They pick the fight, it's different. Supreme Pizza ordered. Hell yeah, Port. Let's go. Hey, Famine. How you doing? Good to see you. Being out with girls that pick fights with guys, it's fucked up. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, I'll tease a little bit. I remember once, I think there's actually... So when I first met like a lot of the girls from the Twitch space, so like T10, Alyssa, Quali, Carls, Elise, all that sort of stuff, we were at GG Easy and we were like at another bar for a little bit that was next door. We came out of the bar and there was like these guys that stopped to talk to us and they were kind of like a little bit too drunk. And there was this one guy that wouldn't stop staring at my tits. So I just went, hey, are you having a good look? I was like, you're looking straight at him. And he was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was like, it's fine, honey. Like, they're to be looked at, but you need to make it a little less obvious. And I was like giving him so much shit. And he got so like, no, I was not looking at your tits. I wasn't. And it was like almost starting a fight with me for calling him out. And I just kept being like, relax. And I was just like teasing him. And then like all of his guy mates were like having to hold him back because he almost started getting in a fight with me for calling him out for looking. And I was like, who cares? And then as they walked away with him, I was like, be more subtle next time. So I'm a little bit of a shit stirrer sometimes. Yeah. To be honest, the amount of times people will start shit and be like, shut her up. And I was like, she can handle herself. I'm there if needed, but I know she can handle herself. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I could definitely handle myself, but I like being defended. I like the backup. You know, we're about to get law drop. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that's different. That's not you starting shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, Stan Denier. That's so funny. Yeah. I think I know when we were in the bar, I think T10 was I think Nat was live streaming. I don't know if she live streamed when we got out of the bar as well, but there could have been a chance that was on stream too. The type of Ryan, the type of girlfriend to get her boyfriend into fights with other girls' boyfriend. Shivi, have you ever seen a wild kangaroo? Yeah, absolutely. I've seen heaps of them. Yeah. Absolutely. I wasn't, but now that you mentioned it, I can't stop. That would be what I'd say. Yeah, that's what you do. Be sly. The most thing he did was he just instantly went, no, it wasn't. It's like, honey, who cares? My best friends look at my tits. If they're on display, they're on display. Like, you can't help it. It's like a fucking lava lamp down there. Like, it's all right. Like, don't worry. And that's the thing as well. When a girl is wearing like a lower cut top, they're aware that some people are going to look. Just don't be weird about it. Like, yeah. Wait, bro was being held back and trying to throw hands? Yeah, pretty much. Because he started getting in my face and started being like, I was not. And I was like, all right. And his friend, yeah. It was just such a silly situation because, like, I was, like, effectively just, like, teasing him. He could have, I threw the ball and he fucking fumbled it. He could have caught that, teased back, would have been great. Would have been great, but nah. He was obviously like, I don't know, too young, too stupid. I don't know. Hey, Gersh, how you doing? That color looks great on you. The pink? Thank you. Some people can't handle embarrassment and they immediately turn into violence. Yeah, I think so. I think he seemed like he was very insecure. Very insecure. His friends were cool. They were like, oh, sorry about him. And I was like, nah, don't worry. And then like some of his friends were like, you having a good night? I was like, yeah, man. And we were just like chatting as you do. But he was just like, yeah. Like, it's not the looking, it's the lingering and drooling that's weird. Yeah, because I think his friends stopped to talk to ask if we had a lighter or something. I think I had a lighter maybe. Knowing me, I could have been smoking, who knows. Yeah, and then he was just like locked in on my tits, so I called him out. So I just got mesmerized for a moment there. Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. He was not only in denial, he was borderline insulting you. A lava lamp, well played. They are. I mean, let's be real. Everyone loves staring at a lava lamp. Don't think I've ever heard them described as a lava lamp, and yet here we are. They are, though, because they're like, boobs are like mesmerizing like a lava lamp sometimes. It's just like, you gotta look at it. You know you shouldn't. It's gonna hurt your eyeballs in the long run, but you're still staring at it. A shitstorm friend of mine started shouting at 5 loud guys on the street. I told him to stop. He said I was a black belt and would defend him. I said I would watch and call out the Japanese names for the beating he would get. Yeah, gosh, that's how you do it. Yeah, he fumbled hard. Yeah. I mean, he didn't really have a chance, but he could have had a bit of flirting, you know? His friends threw him under the bus. Inexperience, what can you do? Some men get so defensive when they feel women are talking down to them or embarrassing them. They see it as some affront to their masculinity. Yeah, I think he had some sort of like mommy issues or something. Like he did not like, yeah. I was so terrified of getting caught looking that I just don't even look. As a boudoir photographer, not looking is a real problem. Yeah. No, I mean, you're just going to be respectful about it. You know, I catch a lot of like, I have plenty of male friends and I can catch them doing every now and then. And I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. They're great, so I can't blame anyone. I catch my women friends looking, so, you know, like, they give me as well, so. Sorry, was lost in your eyes. At least I think they were your eyes. Yep, they are. Hello, daddy. Oop. How you doing? Welcome in. Have to look. I look at my female friends. Like, who cares? They're there. Threw himself under the bus. If I had gone, yep, guilty as charged, would have been done with. Yeah, exactly. Could you imagine actually getting like RGB boobs? I think that is actually a thing. I have a co-worker who's on the younger side, like an early 20s guy, which is very young for where I work, mostly middle-aged people. And his insecurity often boils over into outbursts of anger. Yeah, I think this guy was like in his early 20s, to be fair, as well. I didn't really realize at first, but then as soon as he got defensive, I was like, oh, he's like too young. Like a man in his 30s would not be like that. Not unless they were incredibly insecure. It's just science. He probably didn't want a boner in the front of his friends. Honestly, I think he was too drunk to even possibly get one. So, bear back, just Googling where you can still buy a lava lamp these days. You can buy them everywhere. Yep, we're only human. Thanks, I grew them myself. Robot nose. My women friends just don't glance. Cosplayers are wild. Cosplayers will just be like locked in. Completely different scenario. Yeah. Looking is fine, just don't be weird and creepy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey Cruz, how you doing? What do you think transport will look like in 3024? Because 1,000 years ago there weren't even cars. Absolutely fucking no idea, man. No idea. I probably all automated, in all honesty. It's probably gonna be like fucking Minority Report. Minority Report. That'll probably be it. I mean, if we're still here, we've probably blown up the planet by then. But yeah. Shiv's friends be like, yeah, the Culls one for sure. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Red dot. Yeah, cosplayers give me full on vibes. They do. Cosplayers can be very, very full on. Yeah. We'll have even faster cars. Yeah. I think it'll be all automated and all very fast. Like, I'm talking like bullet train sort of shit, but like personalized vehicles. But it's all like automated in a way. I don't know. I saw a creator who made a bra with powerful lights under her big boobs to light them from the inside. Oh yeah, so it would be like under there and like shine. Yeah. That would look so weird though, because like as cool a concept that is, like, boobs are really veiny, man. I mean, for me personally, like, you can see I'm a veiny bitch. I'm a veiny bitch. Like, I got like look at this shit. I am so veiny. That would just be like, yeah, I got good vascularity, you know. What the fuck is a Minority Report? You've never seen the movie Minority Report, Cruz? Oh my god. Go watch that movie. Just go watch that movie. That's all you need to know. Seth called it, "Where's my hoverboard?" Yeah, probs like that, yeah. Wouldn't that look fleshy and red? It would, yeah. It would look super fleshy and red and like veiny. It's like when you put you can just do it with an iPhone as well. Like you can see in your fingers with an iPhone. So you can see like the veins and shit. Like, no, it's not focusing, but you know what I mean. Is this song about you? What song? Such a good movie too. It's an okay movie. I really like Minority Report. Don't want to bum everyone out, but more than likely humanity will not exist that far in the future. We're already on track to ending ourselves. We'll be dust and the lizard queens will be in charge. Yeah. Call it vascular and you can bond with the gym bros. Have you seen, has anyone seen that recent clip of like Angelina Jolie at Cannes Film Festival and everyone's going on about how veiny she is? And I'm like, that's going to be me at 50. Cause my mom's like look at my hand here. I'll show you how like crazy it can get. Give me a second. Like I'm very veiny. Can you see that? Like they're not really popping right now because I'm holding my hand up, but I don't think I have good enough grip either. Nah, bro, it's great. You can see your own skeleton in nuclear flesh, but not for very long. Yeah, so I'm quite veiny. Oh, that made my fingers tingle. Why people are naturally veiny? Why are some people more veiny than others? It's all genetics. Haven't seen it, but my ex was pretty much translucent. Yeah, loose skin makes the veins pop too. I don't think hers is loose skin. I think that's just what she's always been like. Shiva pale ale. Look into EDS. What is EDS? Women decay faster. That's why they're biologically more precious. I don't even think I want to respond to that. What the fuck? Last night we let the liquor talk. Now, Shiv, is vodka completely transparent? No. Yeah, nah. Are you okay? Not actual science. No. Have you seen, like, fact check? Yeah. Like, what the fuck did I just read? Plaid. The fuck? Please touch grass. Chat, you guys are passing the vibe check right now. You guys are passing the vibe check. Like, man, I'm apparently, like, biologically, like, past my prime. So, suck my ovaries. TikTok science for sure. Women have a longer lifespan. If anything, it's us men decaying faster. I wouldn't recommend using that as a pickup line. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Oh, not going to get into it, but you're quite veiny. It can be signs of other things going on. Oh no, I have a few friends that have Ehlers-Danlos. I can't pronounce it. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. If you're worried if I have it, I don't think I have it, because those friends of mine live in like chronic fucking pain. They're very double jointed. Also, they're very their skin is very like stretchy and stuff, and mine's not. Like, I mean, it kind of is here, I guess, but like, my skin's not stretchy like theirs, and I'm not double jointed in anything other than my thumbs and my hips are kind of a little bit, but not really. I do not think I have anything like that. No, you ain't. Would love to what? Faster but fatter words. I'm agender, so talks like this are always fun. Hey, Isha. All downhill from here. Suck my ovaries. Fucking lol. Think you're peak, Shiv? Ew, nah, there has never been a more prime Shiv than Shiv of the present. Oh, your skin is elastic like skin, not like rubber. Yeah, the people I see, they can pull their skin out like so far, like down to here. Like, it's insane. Framed? Yeah, we'll be doing framed soon, Buster. Thank you for the reminder. Good you are aware. Wasn't quite suggesting it, just more of information is all. Oh, I know there's something wrong with me. I think I definitely have like chronic fatigue syndrome or something. Like, everything exhausts me. There's something wrong with me, but like, getting it looked into is hard. RJ Fine. Hi, how you doing? Okay, hi. Oh, gold belt. Thank you. Just want to stop by and say, always remember to keep your chin up. Always remember that you were cared for. To always smile and live life. Never let anything or anyone ruin your day, because at the end of the day, you're loved and cared for. That is so sweet. Thank you, gold belt. That's really, really. And I feel that at the moment too. I actually had a friend I got a little bit sad with recently. Not because of them, but I was sad in general, and they really, really picked me up, and they were like showing me like so much like support, and I was like, "What?" And really helps me keep my chin up at the moment, especially with like everything that's been going on Twitter last week and stuff, and all that. Like, yeah, surround yourself with good people, and you'll do good. Tried to stretch my face skin like Shiv was doing just there, and accidentally plucked some facial hair. No! Owie! That would hurt, mad. That would hurt. Lizard people? What, Captain Mark? Are you okay? Flappy bits? Hey girl, did you know women's decay faster than us men's? That's what makes you so precious. You don't last long. The lack of awareness. But that's the thing as well. That ties to the mentality of women's worth being their fertility, because that's the only thing that decays like faster for us, is the fact that we do eventually stop being fertile. Men don't stop being fertile, but that doesn't mean that they age better than us at all. It's tied to that kind of like, it's a little bit, I hate to use the word, but it's a little bit tied to that misogynistic like thought pattern that a woman's worth is if she is able to bear children. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? Sounds like sleep apnea, tired all the time. I don't have sleep apnea. I don't snore. So I don't do anything like that. Time for a blood test. I've had so many. Hey, Gareth, how you doing? Good to see you. Humans will probably survive for another 1,000 years. Einstein quote, I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Love your smile. Have a great stream. Bye. See you later, Gold Belt. Thank you. The way more than 1,000 years, you dumbass. What? Way more than 1,000 years? What? Who are you calling a dumbass? Guys, calm down. Be nice to each other. Hey girl, did you know that booba decay faster than my eyes? That's why they are precious and I need to stare at them. It's medical science. My God, Twitter's been going off in the Twitch ANZ community. Yeah, I've spoken about it before, a little bit mad, but yeah, it's been crazy seeing like everyone come out with so much stuff. And I funnily enough, because I did I don't know if I talked about it on stream or not, but I did back up someone's statement, because there was someone that I used to know that I cut off because I found out he was a shit cunt. So, yeah. I was talking about those that you said they can pull their skin too much. Huh? Men age worse than women because of women? Runs? It's okay, honey. I would just recommend staying off the weird part of TikTok and go touch grass. Yeah. Humans are going to be fucking for probably hundreds of thousands of years. Okay, humanity itself might not die out in the next 1,000 years, unless, of course, we cause a massive amount of nuclear warfare, which could be likely. But society itself, I doubt will be running in 1,000 years. Like the current system that we have in place, absolutely not. I reckon we might go down to like something else. We're getting red pill vibes, yeah. I have sleep napnea. I get the sleepies. Men are always about staring at booba decaying, but no one asks, how is booba? Okay, yeah, fair enough. How are you anyway, Shiv? I found myself modding for 2 peeps now on Kick. I'm now a hooky for tow trucks and a speedway. Oh, nice, Anderson. Good to hear. Sounds like an Andrew Tate fanboy. Yeah, I don't know. Calm down. I hope it does. You hope it does, Toke. Society as we know it, that's another story. Mm-hmm. We're overdue for society to collapse. Yeah. Chat, take a breath and calm down. Andrew Tate is a pimp who parrots some facts to get political support so he can pimp easier. Well, at least we can agree on that, Captain. Yeah, I saw that tweet and I remember you telling the story a while back. Good for you backing it up. Yeah, well, now I can just name who it is. Now I can just name who it is. I've been talking about that story for ages. I've been like, oh yeah, there was a guy at my birthday who was just being an absolute fucking menace and he did this and he did that. But I never like said his name because I was like, that's not really like my place because he didn't do anything too bad to me. But now that like people have come out with their own experiences about him, I can be like, suck my dick, you fucking piece of shit. So I did. Yeah. Feminism makes all men leave the planet. Come on, guys. Men are fun. Men are great. I love men. Can anyone link these stories in the Discord? I keep hearing tidbits about Twitch drama on Twitter, but I seem to be Googling the wrong stuff to find it. I assumed it was a sex pest stuff. Multiple sex pests. So there is about like, I think there's about like 5 core people that got cancelled. A bunch of men and a woman as well, or I think non-binary. I don't know what their pronouns are, but it's someone that's raided into this community and been a part of this community in the past as well, which is a bit weird because for me, when stories came out about them, I was like, oh, okay, so my like feelings that I had were validated because they always made me feel a little bit like uncomfortable. And I always thought to myself, I was like, just because you're a woman doesn't mean that you can talk this way to people because like if this was a man, like I hold people to the same standards. I like as myself, I hold women to the same standards I would hold men to in regards to how you treat other people. I see these things online about like women like sexualizing men on the internet and stuff like that. And I was like, if you swapped the genders here, how fucking crazy would this be? Like, if you're gonna hold a standard to one gender, you have to hold it to all genders. Like, yeah. Thank you for that, Shiv. Someone likes us at least. Of course, there are great men, but we have to sift through so many shit men to find them. There's been a lot of Twitch drama in Oz, and it's funny how there's been such a different reaction have been to each. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Thoughts on Hassan Abi? What do you want me to say about them? Rocked? I don't know. They're a content creator. They talk political stuff. I don't watch them. They seem fine to me. I don't know. I have my own Twitch drama because of fuckwits. I'm back, just a short 50-kilometer tour with 5-kilometer sandy road. That was exhausting. The off-road test was without abs and traction control. Jesus. Fuck them all. Yeah. Yes, right. This is so common. Treat others how you want to be treated. Yeah. I see gym vids like that, Shiv. Yeah. 5 Australians did shitty stuff. That sucks, but good that people are speaking up. Oh, yeah, I'm all for people speaking up. Absolutely. I obviously have my own shit as well, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it yet. Maybe one day, but I support people because I've had my own journeys with that sort of stuff. I'm just not ready to talk about it, which is fine, you know. Girls can perv on us without repercussion, but if a guy even looks in their direction, we are bad. What the fuck, that don't math. I mean, I don't fully agree to that per se, but I think that we need to, hold the same standards. You honestly, she pissed me off using mental health, drugs, and alcohol as an excuse. Then the fact so many people supported over it. Good for you acknowledging you're doing. No, that she has made me feel fucking uncomfortable. And I was physically like fucking avoiding her at Twitch meetups because she was just making me feel uncomfortable because like, I get it. Like you're a gay, bi, woman, whatever, but like you don't just sexualize people and make them feel uncomfortable and be like, oh, yeah, at them. It's fucking weird. Don't do that. Leave me alone. I've been seeing a lot of people complain about women who do things basically go, my bad, and then people celebrate them. Yeah. And I don't agree with that. I think that's fucked, and I think, like, not okay. Don't want to cause problems, but can I get a name to Google? Wait, who are you talking about? Hello from Norway? Hello, Captain. Another Captain. Toby, hello, welcome in. But that other fuckwit who said PD made him harass women, thanks for adding more stigma. Oh, yeah, look, I don't know everything that happened, but that's fucked. Men be best friends with females? Absolutely. One of my best mates is a man. I don't catch up with him as much as I probably should, but I'm bad at that in general. But yeah, absolutely. Sorry to hear that. Sadly, it's statistically all too common for women to experience it at some point in their lives. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, I've had my own shit, because obviously I have. Let's not name names in chat, please. I mean, I think they're talking about, like, the people that were already on Twitter and publicly named. I don't think they're asking my ones, because I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you my ones. Yeah. I'm happy with the leave alone thing. I thought I saw a streamer near my house that lives kind of close, but we aren't friends, so I just kept it moving. As you should. Hi, Jazz. Good to see you. How you doing? Thank you. Who's the other captain? We had a captain in here before. There was another one. Call out sexual harassment regardless of who is doing it and who the target is. There is no place for it. Absolutely. And even if it is your friends, call it out. Absolutely. Port. North Trades. Yo, what up? Welcome in. Okay, I took over. I mean, yeah, it seems like you might have, Toby. Yeah. I'm the captain now. Especially if it's your friends. Yeah. Well, that's the thing as well. That's so the person that got publicly like outed was a guy called Jara. He was known as Sunday Cosplay. I posted about him. Cause yeah, I found out at my 30th birthday that he was 36 at the time. So that means he would be 40 now, nearly 40 now. I thought at the time he was in his early 20s because he dated someone that was 17 when he was in his 30s. I put that together instantly because I thought he was in his early 20s. And he's like, I'm not in my early 20s. I was like, how old are you? What the fuck do you mean? And he revealed at my 30th birthday that he was 36. I didn't believe him at first and went, haha, that's really fucking funny. And he showed me he showed me his physical fucking ID. And I looked at it and went, oh, you are 36. Instantly, my brain connected the dots of, so you were in your 30s when you dated an 17/18-year-old, and I've seen you flirt with people that were like as young as like 17, 18. Me thinking that was bad enough when you were in your 20s, but I kind of let it slide because I was like, oh, he's still young. He, whatever. He was 30 at the time, and I didn't fucking know. Instantly felt uncomfortable, started avoiding him at the party, and I was like, I can't ask him to leave. I'm just gonna avoid him, and I don't have to. I'm just gonna avoid him from then. Then at my 30th party, because I was avoiding him, he got way too intoxicated, was being an absolute nuisance to everyone around him, and he started like feeling up one of my male friends, like grabbing his arm and being like, what do you lift, bro? What do you lift, bro? Ooh, let me look. And I know that like he was also into men as well, I believe. Either way, even if he wasn't into men, it was inappropriate. My friend was uncomfortable and kept like trying to get away from him. And I just was like, stop touching him. Stop doing this. What are you doing? And he kept doing it. So I walked up to him and was like, you are too intoxicated. You need to fucking leave. And if you don't leave, I will make them take you out. Like, I want you gone. If you're here in 5 minutes time, I'm getting you thrown out. And he left. And then he messaged me the next day being like, how'd you pull up? I didn't reply. And he was like, why aren't you replying to me? Never spoke to him again. Because I put all the things together and I was like, that's disgusting. You're a shit human being. And when I saw him get canceled on Twitter, I was like, fuck yeah. Because I couldn't believe that he thought it was appropriate to date an 18-year-old when he was in his 30s. Like, no excuse. Imagine producing ID to prove you're a creep. Yeah. Are we catching pedophiles? We were that day. Wow, big no. Yeah, pulling out an ID is odd. Yeah, it was really bizarre. We just had mandatory prevention of sexual harassment training at work, so something very much on my mind. Yeah. That's just disgusting and predatory. Yeah. 30 hitting on 17-year-olds. Ew. Yeah. And I think I honestly think it's not my place to say, but I'm pretty sure I know someone that was like 15, 16 that also like was like sexualized by him as well. Yeah. Did you tell her? Tell who? The 17, 18-year-old. That was like they'd already broken up by then. I didn't know her personally, so I didn't feel like in a position to do that. I did actually, after the fact, after I cut him off, I did actually know someone that was like younger, like 18 years old as well, who was like friends with him. I sent her a message just being like, hey, I need to make you aware of how old he is. And she replied being like, oh no, I know, it's fine. And I was like, you're going to grow up and realize that's not fine. And she did. She grew up and she was like, oh my God, he should not have been talking to me when I was 18. I was like, I did my best. Yo, who covers this, or is this just a strings version? It's just a lo-fi version. Yeah, I don't know. Who dis? Hey, Benny, how you doing? I'm Shiv. Nice to see you. Framed? Yeah, we'll do framed. KO, good to see you. Apologize for pressing for a name. I didn't want to bring the chat down. No, you're fine. You're fine. You weren't pressing for a name. I think Basta was just like, don't ask for a name because he might have thought you were asking about like my shit, which is very fair. I don't want you guys asking me like what my stuff is about because I'm not ready to talk about it. Yeah. Still tripping on Shiv being 30. Plus 3. 33. Does that trip you out even more? Could my job or apprentice place? Nice. Anywho, Framed. Yes, chat. Let's do Framed. You guys know the rules. No spoilers, no guesses. Let's just get into it. Mods, feel free to pin something different for this if you want to, but yeah. No spoilers, no guesses. This is why I always get those vibes from people asking how old women streamers are, especially as a first message. Like you wouldn't have your first message in real life asking presentation unless you got ulterior motives. Didn't hear that. Nah, just 30 with GST. Yeah, bacon, that's the way. Takes a lot to trip me out. Something different. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk about my age that much because I do actually think that it is detrimental to me. It's better to let people assume something different sometimes because there are weirdos out there that are like, but most of the people that I interact with are my age. So, yeah. I one-shot this Framed. Is this that Mark Wahlberg Will Ferrell movie? There's been multiple Mark Wahlberg Will Ferrell movies. The one where Mark Wahlberg is like the ex-husband to the woman that gets engaged to Will Ferrell's character. What is that called? It's like Who's Your Daddy or some shit. What is it? Who's Your Daddy? No, what is it called? It's Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg. There's like kids involved. Daddy's Home. Yeah, that's my guess. Is Daddy's Home. Too good. Too good. John Cena is there if you can see him. Doesn't John Cena is there if you can where? No, John Cena comes in at the end of this movie and he's in Who's Daddy's Home 2, I think. As well as, I loved the one that ended up having Mel Gibson and, fucking what's his face as the dads of the dads. That was really cool. Jester, hello. Didn't help she knew it. I clocked it immediately and I explained the plot and the main characters to you. I don't think I've even heard of it. It's actually unironically one of the very few Will Ferrell movies that I enjoy. I really like Daddy's Home, but I think that's because I like Mark Wahlberg, even though I hate Will Ferrell. I can't stand Will Ferrell. Danny Glover. Second one had Mel Gibson. Manny's invisible. Oh, can't see me. John Cena was in the movie, couldn't see him. That was number 2. I kept, how you doing? These movies are a solid 4 out of 10. Absolute rank. Really? I think because I know they were going to be bad, I didn't mind them. I normally hate Will Ferrell films. Yeah, Shiv has a great taste. I hate Will Ferrell as well. Yeah, I can't stand Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell... I love her. Will Ferrell, I will say, I don't know what it is about Mark Wahlberg, but like in this movie, damn, I don't know why. I think it's because he's playing a rough and tough like dad character. Yeah, his guns, the hair, the facial hair. Damn. You'll forget Wahlberg got busted saying racist stuff. Did he? Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Because that's the thing as well. Mark Wahlberg is like super religious. Super religious. Like, he wakes up at 4 a.m. like 3 or 4 a.m. every morning so he can go and pray for an hour before he goes to the gym and shit. Nah. I'm talking purely aesthetics. I'm not talking about the person in general. I'm just talking about, like, yeah. I've had a crush on Linda Cardellini since Freaks and Geeks came out. Only Will Ferrell things like, I like a more cowbell and the drum off. That man is disciplined. He's crazy disciplined, yeah. I agree he's attractive, but he just doesn't do it for me as a person. Yeah. I get up at 3:30 to smoke weed before a shift that I leave at 5 a.m. for. But yeah, Daddy's telling me got that daddy vibe. He do. No. Not it. He also looks a little bit like my dad. That's weird. Yeah. I also wake up 4 a.m. so I can get a second round of sleep in before I need to wake up. Yeah. All right. That's a one shot, baby. A one shot. 84.38. We're getting up there again. The streak is getting up there again. I can't believe I fucking failed so hard. Another one in 5 hours. We might be able to do 2 today. Secret to discipline? Money. True. Absolutely true, Bat. Yeah. Absolutely true. Beautiful. All right, shall we jump into the games chat? Play some Elden Ring. I might need a little bit of, like, backseating, though, because I don't know. Day 4, I think we're on. Don't swear at me. I won't. Don't you worry. Category changed. Everything good. Mods, could I get the September message pinned again? Hang on. September. Wait, I can pin it. It's fine. I shouldn't have to ask you guys to do the things. Bast's so quick. What the fuck? How do you do that so quickly, Basta? Alright, I will ask Basta to do it because he does it freakishly fast. I'm there trying to work out how to do it.